I just kind of scanned through it briefly. So just let me know what the question is again so everybody else can hear it.
Yeah, so I'm 22 years old, just finished university in the UK and got a graduate job earning around 45K a year. And I have around 20K in savings. I've watched a lot of your videos and I know that you pretty much believe in leaving your parents' house and living by yourself or living with flatmates and going through that grind. But what I'm in at the moment, my parents or my dad says he'll match anything I put down for my first house. So
Okay.
ideally, in that by that logic, I should have a deposit down for a place in central London by end of next year.
Okay.
But at the moment, living at home, I don't have as much freedom as I'd like to have in terms of going out and obviously seeing girls because I have access to that. I had that in university, a high degree. So I just wanted to know your thoughts on that.
My thoughts are get out of your parents' house and get your own place. Why don't you get something that's under pre-construction, right? I mean, if you can get something that's going to close in a year's time, you can put your deposit down, you make your installments on it, and then you don't make your first mortgage payment. I mean, that's the way that it works here anyway, but you don't make your first mortgage payment until you move in and take possession. At least that way you can get the ball rolling and start leading up to something. Is that something that you can do?
Possibly. I'm not sure if that's a thing in the UK, but I can look into it. I mean, the reason why I'm staying at home at the moment is obviously Corona at the moment, lockdown, and I'm saving pretty much 90% of my income.
You've got like full lockdown scenario in the UK like we do here, right?
Yeah,
Like everything's closed, but groceries, pharmacies, like the chemist, um,
yeah,
liquor store, like that's the stuff that's open right now.
yeah, exactly.
I would still get the hell out, man. I mean, like if you want to interact with women, you can still have them come over. You can do stuff outside, I suppose, to some degree. I mean, as long as the cops don't see you sitting on a park bench by the beach like they did that lady I saw the clip of. But you get my point. I mean, like at some point, you're going to need to get out of there. You can make the excuse of, well, there's Corona lockdown, there's nowhere to go anywhere, and blah 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 blah. Okay, fine, you know. But what you're really saying is, you know, wave a magic wand and solve my problem so I can have independence and have these women and, you know, basically have it all. But you have some work to do to kind of set up to that. You're making £45,000 a year.
Yeah,
Well, it's decent money for 22 and you got 20 grand saved up.
yeah,
So that means your dad will put another 20 on top of that.
yeah. Well, ideally by end of next year, I'll have at least 45 down
What
or close to.
what does it cost to get like a 1 bedroom place in London where you want to live?
So I'm looking at around 350K, and you'd need around a 10% deposit.
Okay. You're well on your way to do that, man.
Okay.
Doesn't sound like you have any problems going on. It sounds like you just have a, hey, do you like my idea, Rich? Just kind of salute it. Let's run it up the flagpole.
Yeah, no, more so if I should leave home now and just
I
wait.
honestly, dude, the best thing I ever did was move out of my parents' care. And I did it around, I don't know how old I was, 21, 22, I think. I was actually
Yeah.
in the UK for about 3 months and I hated it. I moved back there with my dad and my brother. My other brother and my mom stayed here to kind of wrap up the house here. But when I came back to Canada and got my own place with a couple of roommates, it was like, dude, it's the best thing ever. Like, get out of your parents' house. You're going to have so much flexibility and freedom. You grow up a lot quicker, right? I mean, like you're going to mature. There's a lot of guys out there today that are a lot of women look at a lot of dudes that live at home into their 20s and 30s as like mama's boys. You know, their mom cooks for them, they clean, they fold their laundry, all that stuff. You want to have some flexibility and freedom in your life. So not only do you get the freedom, but you also get the respect of your peers once you get out of that house.
Yeah, I get that.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
All right, man. See ya.
Thank you.